done a good job marketing the Rover cars, but we haven't done a good job of actually putting them in people's hands. And
I was waiting for that. I was going to get a Rover car.
Alright, well, we're actually not selling Rover cars.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, we take them in. So basically how the Rover car started, a couple of my buddies came up to me one day, and I'm an IST major, information systems technology, and I have kind of broad computer knowledge. I don't know a ton, but I know how to make a basic website and get stuff going. And they knew I knew about computers, so they came up to me, and they were like, hey, we have this idea, we went down to Panama City, and there was this car called, like, the Panamania car, and students would go there and they would buy this car just while they were down there, and it was like $15 or something, and they would let them in free to all the bars, and get them all the liquor specials and everything. And so that's what we wanted to do. And so we started, figuring out what was necessary. One of my friends, he went to the rec center and he knew this guy who was a lawyer at the rec center, so he started, having meetings with this guy. And the first thing he told us, he basically was like, don't even try it. It's not worth it. It's too hard to start a business. And we were like, all right, appreciate the advice. Yeah, everyone's going to tell you that, and we'll continue to tell you that. And so from there, we're like, all right, we're going to offer all these things specials. And we quickly realized, that there's laws you have to deal with. You can't just magically sell stuff because you want to sell it in school. In Illinois, you can't offer liquor specials, so that's called the happy hour law. Without going into details, you just can't do it. And so we couldn't do that. We were able to offer certain things on cover, like free covered bars and things like that. But if there's actual liquor exchanging hands, that's to be available to everyone all day long. So anyways, we got going, and my two partners, they were business majors, and they went out and they started pitching the businesses. And they were like, yeah, we got this great, Rover car. It's called the Rover car. And they were like, oh, cool, like, what's the car look like? And they're like, oh, we don't have one on me. Like, I'm at home trying to graphically design a Rover car. And no one's ever taught me how to use Photoshop or anything, so I kind of have a broad, basic knowledge of computers. So I designed Rover card, and then they're like, oh, well, can you see the website, and so I would tell them, like, yeah, take them to the website, and then they would display an error message, and they'd be like, oh, I guess, it's down, maybe you're going to do a lot of stuff or something, and I'm just trying to get this going, and so, we slowly start signing on businesses, and, after the first, we had 2 months to get this going before it was going to launch at the beginning of school. And, in that time we had to do everything that you don't think about, like making contracts for businesses, getting insurance, liability insurance for your company, all these like minute little details that all had to be pulled together, like not just designing the Rover card, but who's going to print the Rover card, and all of a sudden you're like, crap, like, really expensive. We had to pay $500 to start a business. We had no funding. This was all just like our money. So we were trying to build something that was going to save college students money. And in the process, we were the college students. We had no money to build it. I worked at Russell Hill Winery, and I was just bar back in there. And so I didn't really have much of any money. And none of us had money. So you gotta do stuff really cheap. Anyways, some of these slides are just from presenting to different things. So not all these slides are relevant, but just to give you guys an idea, these are the Rover cards. This first one right here, that's the first one that I designed, and we got the dog from the dog's kind of a really cool thing. The idea kind of is Rover, the roving car, works everywhere, and you get a day-to-day text message that lets you know, that's Tom. Okay, getting ahead of myself there, but we like the dog. He has these like Kanye glasses, and in America, there's not really any like text messaging providers allowing you to send out mass text messaging because the phone companies, they don't want spam coming with text messaging because they make so much money off of that. So they want everyone with email. Everyone's kind of like they delete their email, they do another email because they get ruined with spam. But text messages don't really have spam. That's because they put a real tight grip on that. They don't really let people send out mass text messaging. And if you're gonna do it, you're gonna pay a lot of money, which we didn't have. So we did it pretty unique way. I can't really go into it, to be honest. But we did it profitable, as cheap as possible, which is everything we got to do as cheap as possible. And so once we started growing, we still didn't have money to start paying employees or anything. And so what we do is we offer student internship opportunities, and our internship opportunities are great. It's not something where you're getting coffee to your boss or doing this and that. Like everyone's the same age as me, and you're actually doing real stuff. Like if you're into sales intern, you're not gonna have time to really learn much. It's more like go out there, start selling, go talk to businesses. You have 70 clients. We signed 50 clients in a matter of about 3 weeks actually. We took about a month, it was 2 months to get it going, and it took about a month to get all the groundwork laid, and we had about 3 weeks. And I didn't personally do all that. That was my partner, and they're pretty incredible. They signed so much time so quickly. So we started offering internship opportunities, and I remember the way that started was I just kind of, I don't know how I first had the idea, but I went to this guy at the development center over there, and I was like, hey, I was thinking, can you maybe just build a company off of unpaid interns? And he was like, well, I think so. Like, and there's more to it. You can't really derive profit from unpaid internship because it's illegal. So we're careful about that, but it's a hell of an experience for all the interns we've done. So these 2 cards, these were designed by interns. These ones are three done by a graphic designer, both of myself, and they do a really good job. And like they're working for free, but they're doing really cool stuff. It's being seen by a lot of people, using all of our different marketing and everything. And so this white card here, that was the last time that we did one semester where we had the card go on a semester basis because we started seeing a lot of locals, and I always drove around. You guys want to see my car? I have a Rover card magnet on my car. It's $20 for a magnet. It's good advertising. It's not cheap. There's a lot of ways to really waste money on advertising, and we didn't do any of that because we can afford it, which is good. So basically, we got this going, and we got, we fired about 16 different interns over the course of a year and 7 months that we've been going for, and so a lot of locals were coming up to us, and they were like, oh, we really want this card, and they're like, how long is it good for? And I was like, well, a semester, and they're like, oh, it's a college student thing. I'm like, no, you guys can buy it too. It's good for anyone. And they were like, well, as soon as you say semester, they're turned off. They don't want to do anything in college because they're not in college. And so then we came out with this new one, and we had this new design, which isn't quite as college. We had RC, tried to make it not look too much like RC Cola. And, a lot of cool, good logo. And we had it valid for a year, so this is 2010 to 2011. And so now we're at this point, we're trying to figure out what our market is. And I always tell you, you really got to focus on what your market is. You want to focus in on that. And I always do that. People will tell you a lot of things, and you'll listen, and then you won't listen. And you got to listen. They're right for the most. I'm not saying I'm necessarily right, but people who are older and wiser, they know. And that's one thing, you have to focus your market. And one of our problems that we found out is that the card itself is $20. And okay, the locals are more likely to put a lot of time into thinking about this, and, it's something that basically needs to be